Hello everybody, welcome to our English class. Well, in this video we will learn English grammar combining the sentences, and this video is presented by Madhu's English for You. Now let's learn the combining sentences from question number 23 to 25, and we'll work with either or neither nor. And now look at this example. He went to school or he went to tuition. So now you can say both he and went are common, but the difference is school or tuition. So he went to either school or to tuition. Now you can use a pen or you can use a pencil. Now this is also the same thing. You can use either a pen or a pencil. Nick can play golf or he can play football. Nick can play either golf or football. Neither nor. Well, this is used in negative sentence, whereas negative way you have to be very careful. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. So now you have to think that I drink neither coffee nor tea. You should not use again don't. Now let's look at one more example. Madhu didn't come to school. Sudha didn't come to school. So what's the difference is Madhu and Sudha, whereas didn't come to school is common. So as it is in past tense, you have to use neither Madhu nor Sudha came to school. Now let's work with one more example with simple present tense. She doesn't speak English. She doesn't speak Hindi. So now language is different. So you can say she speaks neither English nor Hindi. Now let's do this exercise. She can't speak, he can't speak, he can't write. So now you have to use neither nor. Hope you're doing. He can neither speak nor write. Jainul had no formal education and no wealth. We should not use no again. So you have to say Jainul had neither formal education nor wealth. You can study or you can sleep. So everything is common, only study or sleep is different. So you can say you can either study or sleep. Tomorrow it will rain or it will be cloudy. So tomorrow either it will rain or it will be cloudy. Now rewrite the sentences using so that and to. Here we'll get two kinds of examples. Number one, simply by giving the sentence they may ask to change into to, and sometimes they will ask us to change a sentence from to so that or so that to. So let's now work with it. So the problem is very difficult. Nobody can solve it. So now here, so the problem is too difficult to solve it. The box is very heavy. I cannot lift it. Now here there's a pronoun I. So we have to say the box is too heavy for me to lift it. He's very short. He can't touch the ceiling. So he is too short to touch the ceiling. Now let's work with so that. The box was too heavy for me to lift it. So now you can say the box was so heavy that I could not lift it. So now we have to be very careful. You have to think whether the helping verb is in present tense or past tense. So as it is was, we are using could, or if it is is, we use can't. So the box was so heavy that I could not lift it. She was too frightened to speak. So now she was so frightened that she could not speak. Now let's work with the same example we can do with so that and to. My brother worked hard. He passed the test. My brother worked too hard to pass the test. Or you can say my brother worked so hard that he passed the test. Now here is the example and the exercise for you. The necklace was very expensive. I could not buy it. Now we can do with a to and so that. The necklace was too expensive for me to buy it. And the other one, the necklace was so expensive that I could not buy it. She's very young, she can't go to school. Now remember here it is there. So now she's too young to go to school. In the other way you can say she's so young that she can't go to school. She spoke very fast, nobody could understand it. She spoke so fast that nobody could understand it. She was so shy that she couldn't speak English. So now you have to convert that so that into to. So now you can say she was too shy to speak English. Well, now let's learn how to combine the sentence using if. Now usually in if condition we get two types of examples. The number one is first condition. Read the sentence, work hard or you won't win, or unless. These are the clues, and preferably we will get simple present and simple future. And now let's look at the structure. If plus subject plus V1 plus subject plus will or V1. Like if you work hard, you will win the cup. Look how our children won the cup. So now if you don't work hard, you won't win. So work hard. Now the next one is improbable, or we call it as third condition. So now here she didn't work, she didn't pass. You'll get both the sentences in past tense and negative sentences. So now the sentence pattern is if plus subject plus had plus V3 plus subject plus would have plus V3. Now you can say if she had worked hard, she would have passed the exam. Now let's work with the examples. You can take my help, you are in need. So the first condition, if you are in need, you can take my help. Now it's already given, so you can say the question is don't throw stones, it will bite you. Don't throw stones at the dog, it will bite you. So if you throw stones at the dog, it will bite you. She didn't ask me, I didn't help her. So this is the third condition where you have to use past perfect and would have plus V3. So like you can say, if she had asked me, I would have helped her. Now here is another important example. I didn't have time, I didn't practice well. So here we get both also. One is past perfect like for had, and the other one is also past form of have. So you have to say, if I had had time, I would have practiced well. Did I have time? No. Did I practice well? No. So if I had had time, I would have practiced well. Now combine the sentences using if. You want to get a high rank, you should work hard. Try it. If you want to get a high rank, you should work hard. Right. Father, don't live with Amelia. She will cheat you again. Father, if you live with Amelia, she will cheat you again. You may not attend the class, you don't want to come again. If you don't want to come again, you may not attend the class. She didn't invite, I didn't come to the party. So third condition. If she had invited me, I would have come to the party. Right. Now hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe to Madhu's English for You and share with your friends. That's all for today.